Hello everyone. I have taken the Amazon through the Ubers before using a Javazon and a Fire and Cold Bowazon, all of which handled the task of getting their own torch quite well. Make sure to check out those videos if you haven't done so already. However, I wanted to challenge myself with taking one of her builds that I never would have considered through the Ubers, and that's the Plague Javazon. It's not an ideal Uber running build by any means, and I've had to alter her to a hybrid build setup over a pure poison build to ensure that this run could actually happen. And you'll see all of the changes shortly. And I'm definitely going to have to rely on my mercenary to help make this build work to its fullest potential. But I'm stoked to hopefully have another build going through the Ubers added to my growing list of those who managed to collect their torch already. Just like with all of my other Uber videos, I will not be discussing the build in great detail here, as I have a previously made build guide where I discuss the important details and break down the build with the attributes, skill trees, gear, and the mercenary. However, I will show the details of this build so you can see how she is set up to handle this run, as there are some changes from the prior build guide to how she is now, to accommodate for the needed stats to eventually collect the torch. Feel free to pause the video to get a better look at the details and stats of anything that you may be more interested in. Here are her attributes, additional stats, skill trees, gear, and the mercenary's gear and additional stats as well. With all of that now out of the way, let's get this run started to see how well she handles the Ubers.
Yes, warrior.
Good afternoon. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
What is it?
And there you have it. The Plague Javazon was able to collect her torch. And I'm surprised it didn't take as long as I thought it would initially. Usually at this point, I would say something along the lines of, you all should try this build. But in this case, I don't recommend this one. Even as a one and done, unless you really want to challenge yourself. This build strays so far from the original build, and having to ensure that the Ubers were always poisoned, especially in critical moments where survivability was sketchy, was a task in and of itself. Then the other damage sources outside of poison made it harder than it needed to be. I had to make the mercenary a huge source of damage, crushing blow, and open wounds. And despite having life tap, I had to have him proc Decrepify because either way, even with them overriding one another, either proc active benefits this run, but keeping him alive proved to be quite difficult. But I also didn't want to make him OP like the Act 5 mercenary that I took through the Ubers to solo them by himself, as that would take away from the purpose of this run. In the end, I wanted to complete this run to put another build onto my list of those that have completed the Ubers before, and to complete this so nobody else has to. This build could have been built better. Items swapped around and overall wasn't as maxed out as she could have been, but I still wanted to have the essence of a Plague Javazon present, and I'm stoked to now check this one off of my list. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the run for what it was.
If you like this kind of content and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever a new video comes out.
Come on. Come on. Come on, then. There you are. There you are.
And if you like this video, please let me know by leaving a like. It really is appreciated to be able to help my channel to grow. And if you want to see more of my Diablo 2 Resurrected content, make sure to click the card in the corner up above to check out my Diablo 2 Resurrected playlist with a lot of videos already in it, with a lot more coming in the very near future. Other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.